Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here. We're continuing with the hot and humid weather. We have a heat advisory for the entire viewing area that stays active through Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. And we'll likely see this extended as we head into the weekend as well. So it'll be very hot and very humid for us. Now, at the moment, we have air temperatures here in Monroe sitting at 91 degrees. We have a light wind out there. But when you factor in the dew point and the humidity in the air, it feels more like 102 at this hour. So it is very hot out there. If you have any outdoor plans, maybe limit some of those outdoor activities because, again, that heat will cause impacts for you. Now, as we talk about temperatures across the rest of the Arklamas, we're anywhere from the low to mid 90s at this hour. 94 degrees in Tallulah and Vicksburg, 93 degrees in El Dorado, and 93 degrees in Ruston. But take a look at the feels like temperatures. Most of us in the low 100s at this hour. The highest feels like temperature for us, 104 degrees in Tallulah and Vicksburg. So that heat is very oppressive right now. While some of us are used to this hot weather, again, it will cause impacts if you don't prepare for it as you go outside. And as we look at the future feels like temperatures through the rest of the weekend to the weekend, we will see numbers in the low 100s, even just under 110 as we head throughout the next several days. So hot and humid weather will be persistent across the Arklamas. So as a reminder, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, take frequent breaks in the shade or in air conditioning if you're working outdoors, and dress in lightweight and light colored clothing. Doing all of this will help you manage the heat that we're dealing with. On top of that, if you're looking for places to go to beat the heat, let's say if you don't have AC at home, we're talking about places like the library, the mall. They have ample air conditioning, and they will be good places to get away from the heat. Hot air continues to stay in place across the middle of the country as well as in the north and east. Places like New York City will be hotter than what we experience over the next day or so. So a lot of heat will persist for millions of people, and it will stay with us really through the rest of the week. It may lessen just a touch as we head into Thursday and Friday, but hot weather will be very persistent. So whether you're headed to the mid-Atlantic or you're staying here in Louisiana or traveling to the West Coast, hot weather will be a theme for millions across the U.S. Now let's talk about rain chances. As we head throughout the evening, we could see a couple of showers bubble up, but at this point, most of us will stay dry. We did see an earlier shower impact some of our areas just east of Monroe. For instance, if you've been out to the Pecan Mall, they picked up on some rain today. But as we look ahead to Tuesday morning, we start out quiet, temperatures in the low 70s. We may see some patchy fog to start the day, but by the afternoon, we'll be watching for more sunshine, a few passing clouds, and maybe even a spotty rain shower here or there. And that trend will continue for the rest of the week and even into the weekend. So as we summarize your forecast for tonight, we're going with the low of 75 degrees. It should be mostly clear. And again, we may see some patchy fog develop. But outside of that, it'll just be warm and humid. And that warmth that sticks with us tomorrow. We're expecting highs in the mid 90s, but feels like temperatures back in the 100s. And this trend will continue for the rest of the week. We'll talk more about the heat that's on the way this week, any more rain chances we may have, and anything that's happening in the tropics, all at 5 p.m. on KNOE. As always, you can stream us online at KNOE.com. You can also find us on your connected TV and digital devices. Look for KNOE 8 News. All right, we'll have more for you tonight at 5 p.m.